Well, I just got done doing the rabbit chores and it has been misting most of the morning and afternoon here. And it's now just started to pick up on rain. I'm in quite a bit of pain today, just lower back and crampage. It is April 2nd? No, today's Wednesday, so April 3rd. I've got all my rabbits in here, at least all but this guy right there. He is a feed out, but everybody else that's in here is either breeders or kits that are going to be considered for breeding prospects. Like all my Californias over there, I have plans to keep 1 to 2 does out of each doe. I have plans to keep 2 out of that pen right there. Billie Jean, I think that's her right there, and then a broken one that looks a lot like Mama, Haley. And then I have plans to keep a couple out of that litter too, if they come out as girls, broken reds, and then possibly even a red to keep. There is one that is red with black tones, meaning black nose, black ears, and black feet, but it's red. It's very pretty. It's even got a black dorsal stripe, I think, but it's like a brownish red color. It's very pretty. I'm hoping that one's a girl because I'll keep it too. Princess's ones that she's got up there are just for meat, as this was a trial, in just to see how a California buck crossed to a New Zealand doe, how their kits would grow out. I do know how my New Zealand buck crossed with my California does kits grow out. These are the ones that actually are going to get butchered on April 12th. My husband said, and I was telling him too, he said, well, it is April. The butcher said that in April they were going to start doing rabbits again. Why don't you see when they're opening after you get the Explorer back from the body shop? And I actually got a call today saying it was completed, and that I asked my mom if she would come and pick me up and take me so I could go pick it up tomorrow, and she said she would. My great aunt Joyce, which is my mother's aunt, got her angel wings on Monday, so she's in no longer pain. It's a blessing. Some people might mourn others when they pass, but it's always a blessing of just hoping that your family members know God and that they are going to heaven, because anywhere else but here, and I'm saying here on earth, we're all in pain, some type of pain. There's not a day that someone doesn't go through some type of pain. And that's just because we are meant to have some type of pain, because Jesus died on the cross for us, and he took all our sins. So why shouldn't we live with some pain? Because what he went through is nothing compared to what we go through. So with that being said, I've got 19 rabbits going on the 12th, and then I'll have I'll pick, that litter down there, that's all at the very end on the bottom. That litter is all for meat purposes. And then I've got 3 litters due on the 19th of this month. And my plans are to breed my 3 California does for the weekend of, I'm going to breed them about the time I take everybody in, actually. That is when I'm going to do it. I'm going to breed them that day that the rest of those rabbits go in to be butchered. They're going to get bred for Mother's Day weekend kindling. And my thing is that these will all be bred to my New Zealands, which one will take, it'll be Darius, Champ, and then my little blue buck, Samson. They'll all get 1 of each does there, and those will all be for pretty much meat purposes too. And then I got many to then breed again. The 3 does will probably get bred again would be my other 3 that've got babies on their sides right now. My 4 down there are doing great after I pulled the box. I was pretty happy about that. I got Maverick or something messing with Diamond. She's out there squealing. It's very chilly today. The wind's blowing. My high tunnel got actually blown over. I knew I was going to have to put stakes down and tie it down, like actual T-post, and tie it to the T-post. I'm just going to leave it right where it's at. It knocked all my my fig tree. It knocked a lot of my plants over, and I'm just going to leave it just as it is. I'm not even going to try to mess with it until possibly tomorrow. Maybe when the weather decides it wants to stop raining and stop being so windy. But as I can see in our 10-day forecast, 7 of those 10 days are calling for rain. And we've got rain. But only the Lord knows how much rain we need, and we must need it. We got a lot standing on the surface here, and it's a muddy mess here on the farm. I am very tired. I feel very fatigued. I want to sleep. I really do. So I just thought I would stop and give you guys a little update. I'm gonna try to get back to milking my girls once a day at least, and then start freezing their milk. That way I have it in case I want to make soaps or lotions or anything. Actually, I could just unthaw it and use it then. Our refrigerator still is not fixed. Sears is still telling me parts are on back order, and they're trying to locate alternative parts for it or something like that. I don't know. We're having leftovers for dinner, which is great because it's nachos, and that's always good to have the day after. And just waiting on my husband to say he's on his way home. It's about 4:30, 4:45 right now or so. So he might be. I mean, they're going to be putting in the hours, and we could sure use them, but that leaves less time with my husband and I spent together. So I got to enjoy what little bit of time that I do get with him, because when work calls, he's got to go, because that's how we pay our bills. And you got to work. You got to make money, or you can't live, because we don't live like we did back then in the horse and buggy days, where we still didn't have to have a whole lot of cash, and that we just traded and bartered, for what somebody else might have that we didn't have, or somebody else grew that we couldn't grow, and vice versa, So that's where I'm going with all this, and I just hope you guys enjoyed this little chat here, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Till next time, God bless.